Everyone is talking about Bill Clinton. Yep. In a new interview, the former president was asked if he would have dealt with the Monica Lewinsky scandal any differently in light of the Me Too movement. Here's what he said on the Today Show.
I think I did the right thing. I defended the Constitution. I've had nothing but women leaders in my office since I left. You are giving one side and omitting facts.
Mr. President.
I've never talked to her, but I did say publicly on more than one occasion that I was sorry.
So he said he apologized, but in a public fashion, not personally. Does he owe her an apology, considering it was consensual?
And also considering that he changed the course of her life. I mean, it was consensual, but I mean, again, it's almost like what we were talking about last week in terms of like Cosby's accuser said that, you know, he offered her pills and she took it. I mean, we have to consider the source. The President of the United States is coercing you to do something, whether you wanted to or not. I mean, he had power when he used it.
Well, that's what Lewinsky just tweeted about, saying, I actually now think it wasn't consensual, because I think now with the abuse of power, being the president and I'm an intern, it was moot. The consent was not there just due to the abuse of power.
Well, then that ticks me off really quickly, because I just read her essay in Vanity Fair, and in her essay, she took full accountability and responsibility, and I really respected her for that, although she did say she now suffers PTSD because of the fact that she said she had such harsh public scrutiny. But to your point, she did say that his power that he had, he did use to his advantage. Right. But which is it?
Yeah, you know, I think it's a little bit of both. But when we're talking about taking responsibilities for your action, both of them needed to do that, and both of them need to continue to do that. I'm questioning why he thought that he was going to get away with not having to answer for this in the height of the Me Too movement. I just think that it was a gigantic misstep to even come back to be in a position to be asked these questions.
Wouldn't you think his people would have prepared him?
1
have like a
million
statement?
1 million percent. 1 million percent.
Here's the thing with Monica Lewinsky, I'm kind of scared, not scared, but I'm hesitant to say, you know, as far as her personal responsibility that she had less of. But because of the magnitude of what she was exposed to, other people aren't really going to be able to put themselves in that category. If you decide that you are going to get in a relationship with a married man, whether that be your boss or anybody else, that is 100% your responsibility too.
She was a young girl. It was the president.
It's 100%.
She wasn't that young.
Your
She was 22.
responsibility
That's
too, and that's the difference.
Adult.
22. You're still in Cancun.
But listen, Al, for your sake, in the height of the Me Too movement, I do want to say that if you are a willing participant in something, not a sexual assault survivor, those are two totally different things. And
I agree with that. I agree with that.
We have to move on. We'll continue this conversation in the break.